Get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Pump up the gin, yo, pump it up, yo, pump it. Y'all ready for this? I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مساء الخير جميعا. أهلا بكم في برنامج نيوكاسل مع وليد وديف، برنامج الخاص بالانتقالات اللي اسمه طبعا قريبا نيوكاسلي soon to be toon. Welcome lads and lasses to our show, me and Dave, a special show about transfer soon to be toon. As I said, welcome Dave. Dave just came from Scooter team. Welcome Dave.
Hi وليد, hi everybody. Just come from the scooter run, the scooter meeting. Very good tonight.
Okay,
Very
is
good.
it something said about Newcastle?
Yes, there was a couple of lads. There was a couple of lads there were talking about the football. We talk about scooters and the football. So
okay, let's talk about what did you discuss about latest in Newcastle?
We discussed the seating. About how people think about the seating. So yeah, we had a good discussion like that. I asked them if they would be happy to go on record on camera. But they said, "Oh no! I don't want my face on the telly. I don't my face."
Classic.
I said, "You only see people only in Saudi Arabia see you." He says, "No." But
طبعا اسال ديف. ديف كان في اجتماع يعني الدراجات الناريه، فقلت ايش حكيتوا عن نيوكاسل. يقول ان طبعا تكلمنا عن موضوع جديد اللي هو انا قريته اليوم صراحه وما فهمته، فرحان الحين ابغى اسال ديف وتفاصيل. شفنا احنا الموضوع اللي يقول لك 600 مقعد اضافي. انا اتلخبطت، هل هو اضافي؟ يعني ما ادري ليش حولوه من الجلوس للوقوف. عاد الحين راح نسال ديف. Okay, Dave. So explain, Dave, because we have a lot of question. Me and my friend Saudi fan.
Yeah, wait.
What was this about?
As you may recall, stadiums in the UK were changed in the 1990s because of the Hillsborough disaster, because of all the fans who died at Hillsborough. And what was decided that stadiums had to be all-seater stadiums. So there was no more standing allowed. You weren't allowed to stand at the football match. If you were caught standing, you were asked to leave the ground, because, like I said, there was was an issue about safe. People had to be safe. But what that did, it affected the atmosphere at football matches, because when you've got the terrorist mentality, when you've got a lot of people standing together, singing and chanting, that seemed to get lost when you had the safe seating, where everybody was sitting down.
Okay.
There's been a campaign for a number of years now for safe seating. Some of the leagues in Europe, Germany and Holland, they've got this rail system, which you can see here. So people are still allocated. They're still allocated a seat, but the seat, as you can see on that picture, is flat, and it's actually part of a barrier. And what you do is the front of that seat pulls down. The front of that standing, it pulls down. And it's actually like it is still like a seat, but it's not as comfortable. It's but that's to.
So Dave, you can still sit here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can sit here, but you can't stand. It's up to you to sit or stand.
It's therefore what you'll probably find that these areas will be for people who want to stand. But they will have the seat to push down if they want to sit down. But if they
Okay.
sit down, then they're not going to see what's going on in front because people will be standing in front of them. But it's there for
Okay,
safety.
this is still numbered. Get number, same numbers,
Yeah, same number.
and it will mention at the ticket. It's a standing seat.
It's a
So
safe
usually
stand.
this is giving to the people, to the fans who want to sing the chants and stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Which area
Not
is it
sure.
in St James Park?
I
Okay.
can't remember. I can't remember which area it's going to be. I don't think it's actually been decided yet. Just they're going to. I think it will be in the areas like the corner, and it might be the lower tiers. But we'll have to see, because if it's approved and it goes ahead, then the football club are going to have to then decide who moves.
Of course, but Dave, is it made already? So it's approved, or this is not?
It might be approved, but the seats aren't. Certainly, the seats haven't been put in yet. It hasn't. The seats haven't been put in yet.
But this photo in St James Park, right?
No, this photograph is. I think it's Rangers. I think it might be another team. It might,
I get okay.
but
I get confused.
Liverpool have it.
Okay, Dave.
Manchester United
Last
have
question. Last question regarding this before I translate. This is not increasing the number of seats.
No.
Okay.
It just gives people the option to stand rather than sit.
اوكي. طبعا هذه الصورة أنا على بالي في سان جيمس بارك، مع إني كنت مستغرب ما حسيت سان جيمس بارك فعلا. وهذه ملعب الرينجرز. طبعا في منطقة فيها 600 كرسي راح تحول إلى 600 منطقة للوقوف. بتكون للمشجعين الوقوف، يعني اللي يبغون يوقفون يعني. طيب ليش؟ يقول لك إنه فيه مجموعة زي الألتراس مثلا عندنا، يعني في مجموعة مثلا تبغى تغني تنشد أناشيد، الجلوس يقلل الحماسة يعني فعلا. فهذه منطقة فقط اللي يبغى يشجع وهو واقف، وإذا تعب يقدر يجلس، بس إذا جلس ما راح يشوف قدامه زي ما انتم شايفين. أنه يتكلم ديف إنه في عام أعتقد إذا ماني غلطان قال 1990 إنه صار في قرار بعد حادثة ميدلزبرا في جماهير تساقطوا وصار في خطورة على حياتهم وإصابات، فجاء قرار إنه ممنوع الوقوف، اللي بيوقف في الملعب يغادر الملعب، يطلب من المغادرة. الآن بعد المطالبات يعني سووا مطالبات كامبينز وكذا إنه نبغى منطقة معينة تكون بإشراف معين بطريقة معينة آمنة فيها يتم اتخاذ فيها وسائل السلامة، إنها تكون للوقوف 600 مقعد، راح تعطي يعني أول شيء مظهر جميل، راح يكون فيها نوع من التشجيع، أكيد بتكون قريبة من الملعب عشان تستخدم برضو كميزة للفريق اللي تعرف الحماس. في ناس يعني تبغى تتحمس، تبغى توقف طوال 90 دقيقة. So Dave, are you happy with this seat? You want to try it to stand 90 minutes?
I'm old now. If I was a lot younger, then I probably would. There's been demonstrations that when the football club at Newcastle started telling fans they had to sit down, and what they did was they started the protest, and for a couple of games, everybody was encouraged to stand, and we all stood for games. It was much. It does create a better atmosphere when you've got people crowded together. Those people, but it does give that option to football grounds to return to that sort of atmosphere where they've got fans who want to group together and sing and chant, but they'll still be under season ticket. They can still only allocate one standing position to one season ticket. You can't actually get more. That's what's going to happen. It won't be a pay as you go type thing, unless that's perhaps they want to do. And from what I'm understanding is what I'm reading is the 600 seats that they're talking about trialing. will be in front of the away supporters. So that's currently about where the family enclosures are. You know, so that could be where it's going to be.
From just in front of away supporters.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah,
This
very
is
weird.
This is a competitive competition.
Yes, exactly. Which will then probably detract from the whole idea of safe seating. You'll probably get people. Certainly,
But aren't afraid that the away will throw stuff on them.
Yeah.
So why they choose this location?
So there can be a bit of banter between away fans and home fans. So you'll get them singing each other. So it'll create an atmosphere. So
yeah,
to me,
this will create problems.
Yes, it will.
طبعا ديف يقول انه لسه ما جت الموافقه، والشيء المضحك والغريب انه بيكون المنطقه اللي واقفين فيها الجماهير 600 هذه بتكون قدام جماهير الاواي، يعني جماهير الفريق، المنطقه المخصصه لجماهير الفرق الاخرى، فبيصير في حرب وترميه اشياء. اكيد بيصير في امن يعني، بس انه بتصير تشجع على. قلت شو السبب؟ ديف يقول انه عشان يعني يصير فيه حرب اهازيج يعني على قولته، يعني بيكون شيء انترستنج. طبعا لسه ما جت الموافقه عليها. This is very interesting, Dave. So we'll keep up with this. Please tell us later details if comes later.
Yeah, wait, at the moment, what it is, they've applied for a license to have safe standing. They haven't been awarded that license yet. And the football.
Yeah, but any team have it now? Any team have it in Premier League?
Some teams will have it now. Liverpool have it. Manchester United.
Liverpool.
But
Manchester United.
But they had supporters who refused to sit anyway. They all stood. They wouldn't sit down.
Yeah, but if they allowed, they should allow to Newcastle as well.
Yeah, it probably will be allowed, but there'll have to be a consultation. They'll have to then look carefully about where they're going to put it. But because to me, to put it in front of the away supporters is confrontational, and it may result. Look, we had a game against Sunderland a few years ago, and some of the Sunderland supporters ripped out the seats and threw the seats off the top tier, and they hit people below. That was severe. You know, it was. That's what you've got to try and avoid. You know, we can't have that sort of situation. So to me, if they were going to put those rail seating in place, the rails in place, to me, I think the best area would be the Gallagher corner.
Yeah, but Dave, didn't you see what's going on? This is tactics, just to minimize the effect of the away team support.
Yes.
That's tactic. هذا عشان تقليل يعني يقول لك ديف خلينا نغير المكان، او المفروض مكان الجلوجيت، هم حاطين هالمكان عمدا عشان يقلل تاثير حماس الفرق الاخرى، يعني يصير في يعني عشان خلاص يصير الحضور كانه 100% لجماهير نيوكاسل. So please Dave, if you have later any details on this matter, please tell us. So
it won't be until next season. It'll be next season.
This one coming season?
No, next season, 23-24.
The season after.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they've already allocated season tickets. They'll have to remove people. They'll have to take people out of their seats and say you're moving. So the best time to do it would be at the end of this season.
طبعا هذا ديف يقول لن يحدث الا الموسم مش الجاي اللي بعده. ليش؟ لانه اوريدي تذاكر والتذاكر الموسميه اوريدي ترتبت، فما ينفع الناس اروح الواحد يقول لو سمحت حبيبي خلاص مقعدك بيصير وقوف، لا ما ينفع. هذا الشيء لازم يكون انكلود في الموسم الذي يليه يصير فيه موافقه وما الى ذلك. This is very interesting, Dave. Thank you for this information. Let's move another subject which is matter and related as well. It's the tickets. We have some question regarding tickets, but before that, let me read my colleague, my friend فواز. طبعا صديقنا فواز تكلم عن التذاكر اليوم. يعطيه العافية فواز رصيص، المقيم في نيوكاسل، في طبعا طالب السينما والتصوير. فواز تكلم عن موضوع التذاكر بالتفصيل. ف يعني اللي مهتم بحضور نيوكاسل او حضور لاحد المباريات، يعني ما شاء الله، يعني فواز يعني جدا شخص جدا متعاون، وفعلا يعني يعني من الجماهير الفعالة. طيب فواز يقول بدأ بيع بعض التذاكر مباراة نيوكاسل في افتتاحية الدوري ضد نوتنغهام. اللي حاب يحضر أي مباراة يتواصل معي خاص. أسعار التذاكر من 200 إلى 2000 ريال. طبعا يعني لازم يكون في تحويل مقدم علشان ضغط على المباريات. ما تقدر تختار كرسي محدد. حدد ميزانيتك. طبعا الحين الوضع زي ما انتم شايفين، يعني النادي هنا ذكر انه عفوا مش هنا هذه، انه بداية من الموسم القادم للاسف تذكرة واحدة فقط لكل حامل عضوية، ويقسم بيع التذاكر على دفعتين. اول طرح يكون تذاكر محدودة للاعضاء فقط مثل ما حصل اليوم، والطرح الثاني يكون للعامة يوم 26 جولاي، وعدد محدد للبيع. والبيع اونلاين ما يدخل الموقع يخدم اولا. علشان كذا يعني وضح لنا هذه النقاط. فالإشكالية الآن أنه يعني التذاكر عليها طلب أكثر من قبل، فاللي يبغى يحصل على تذاكر لازم يحجز ويضمن تذكرته أول. طيب هذا بالنسبة لتحديثات التذاكر. So Dave, I just read what Fawaz tell us, and I wish if you have tell us maybe more details about the limited number of tickets. I believe every member, how many tickets the member can have?
Right. The tickets were made available for sale today to season ticket holders, members. So season ticket
the members, not the season ticket only, the members.
Season ticket only members.
Season.
So season ticket holders have, so they went on sale to season ticket holders and members today. So,
but Dave, I'm confused. If they are season ticket holders, why do you want to buy a ticket for Nottingham? They already have season tickets.
Because they're buying it for somebody else. They're buying it for a family member. So season ticket holders will get first choice. So season ticket holders will get first choice. This is
it means they are not sitting together. Doesn't mean that they will sit together.
No, but they
so
have.
How many season ticket holders? How many tickets they allowed? Because Fawaz, as I believe, he said one.
Yeah, normally it'd be one.
Normally one.
Yeah, just checking. I'm just checking the regulations here.
اوكي تشيك while I'm translating. طبعا ديف انا يعني يقول انه الحين السيزون تيكت.
Yeah, season ticket holder. The season ticket holder can apply when the tickets went on sale today. The season ticket holder members, because they are members, they had first choice, and they could buy one ticket per season ticket. That's all they're allowed to have.
Okay. What about the membership? Who have the membership of the club?
This is what's causing the confusion.
It looks when they will allow to have tickets, and how many?
Right.
The members.
This is the question that's now being asked, because the regulations by the Premier League state that a certain percentage of tickets must go on sale to people who are not season ticket holders. Now,
please come again. Sorry.
So what I say is, tickets there's got to be a certain percentage which is made available to non-season ticket holder members, right?
Because season ticket holders, they are also members.
Yes,
So,
they're also members.
So we are talking about the members who are not season ticket holders.
Yeah.
Allah
Problem
تعافيك.
is-
So when they allowed to, and how many?
This is the problem. This is the problem. It would look like the tickets went on sale today and they were sold out by dinner time, by noon, by 12 noon. All the tickets had been sold. All these extra tickets had been sold. But what's not clear were any of these tickets only sold to members without season tickets. That's not clear. That has not been made clear.
But I believe they put amount for them only to sell, to leave the member later.
That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping
Okay.
that this, if you the report, I see if I can read the report. Right, it says what NUFC termed as a limited number of tickets for Premier League home game against Nottingham Forest went on sale to season ticket holders and members on Tuesday, and by noon all had gone. However,
and members.
Yeah. However, that's not quite the end of the story. A small number of tickets will be released on general sale at 10 a.m. on July the 26th. So there'll be
online, of course,
sale to the general
online.
public, but those general public will be members. I presume it'll be members first. There'll be a general sale first.
It will members, but not season ticket holder.
Yeah. That will happen on the 26th of July.
So today was for season ticket holders, plus they are also members.
Yeah. So season ticket holders had first choice today, had first option today to buy tickets, and they have bought all those tickets that were made available. They have all been sold.
So the members only couldn't buy today.
Yeah, they couldn't.
The members only. They will be on 26.
26th.
اوكي طيب يعني كلام ديف طبعا هو الموضوع معقد شوي لكن بسطه بكل بساطه انه تذاكر مباراه نوتنغهام اليوم طرحت للبيع للي عنده التذاكر الموسميه. فانا سالت يعني لاني ذكي مره يعني فقلت لديف ليش طيب هم عندهم سيزن تيكت ليش يروحون ليش يشترون تذاكر ثانيه؟ يقول يعني اللي مثلا انا عندي سيزن تيكت يعني فابغى مثلا تذكره لاخوي القريب لصديقي فيحق لي اني برضو اخذ تذكره اولويه لي ميزه اضافيه. طيب حلو معناته اليوم بشرط انه يكون سيزن تيكت هولدرز وعنده ممبرشيب وغالبا اغلبهم كذا يكون عنده عضويه ايضا. هذا اللي عنده عضويه وسيزن تيكت هولدرز اتيح له اليوم انه يشتري تذكره اضافيه للتذكره الاضافيه اللي عنده. جميل. 26 جولاي راح يطرح التذاكر لفقط اعضاء فقط للي اعضاء بس but Dave I'm confused because I think Fawaz says something a bit different. I think in 26 it will be general even who have no ticket. Even who have no membership.
Yeah, that's right, and that's where the questions are being raised as to
هنا التساؤل الآن في لخبطة في النقطة
هذه. This is where questions are being raised with the football club as to how many of those tickets that were on sale today went to member only. Because this is why there's a lot of confusion. Last season, games were getting sold out before they even got to general public sale because season ticket holders and members were buying all the tickets first. It's not sure whether any of those tickets sold today were just for members. but it said season ticket. What went on sale today was available to season ticket holder and members. Now, if season ticket holder and members went in at the same time, it's probably going to be that a lot of the tickets were taken up by season ticket holders, not just the members. So the tickets that go on sale to the general public, I don't know if any of them are going to be for members only. This is where the confusion is arising. The football club have been asked to explain how this ticketing arrangement actually was agreed and processed. So I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be anything.
Fawaz mentioned there is a system change that he's apologizing if he couldn't help friends over. I remember Dave. Someone mentioned, I didn't know who, some of my friends who's expert. He said. So, question, Dave: if normal fans, he have no membership at all, he can't buy a ticket. And he just regularly. He must have to from black market.
Yeah, I'm just reading something on Newcastle United's website. It said a small number of tickets were released at 10 a.m. on Tuesday, the 26th of. A small number of tickets will then be released on online general sale at 10 a.m. on Tuesday, the 26th of July. They will be available to supporters without a season ticket or membership. With one ticket per supporter number. So yeah, the tickets that went on sale today went on sale to members at 10 a.m. So yes, the tickets that went on sale today were just for the members, and that was sold out for the members.
So I guess today it was sold out this amount, which was season ticket holder and membership only was today.
Membership only, yeah, today. Membership only today.
And season holder with membership as well.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the system. طبعا تطرح التذاكر يعني اللي فهمناه الآن عشان بس تفاصيل، لأنه كثير يعني تجيني أسئلة والله في الموضوع، فمعلش احنا طولنا عليكم في هذا التفصيل. خلاصة الموضوع الآن فهمناه إنه كل مباراة واضح بيكون في تيكت لحاملي التذاكر الموسمية اللي هم عشان أهاليهم أو أصدقائهم، وعدد معين متاح، وأيضا فقط للي عنده ممبرشيب عضوية. هذا شيء عشان يشجع يعني إنه الجميع للحصول على العضوية. اللي عنده عضوية نيوكاسل تكلف تقريبا 200 ريال في السنة في الموسم، هذه تساعدك أكثر على أنك تحصل على تذكرة بشكل أسرع، ويبقى عاد موقع عدد بسيط من التذاكر راح يخلص بسرعة. 10 صباح يوم 26 جولاي، هذه اللي ما عنده تذاكر، عفوا اللي ما عنده عضوية، يعني للجماهير العامة اللي تبي تحضر مباراة. Dave, what about the renew of membership? Fawaz tell me today, and he posted something on Twitter that this memberships renew stopped for some reason.
It had stopped for a while.
Why?
I think because there was that many people applying for the memberships. There was that many people applying for the memberships. We were getting more members than we had tickets that could be allocated. So I don't think everybody didn't want people to be missing out. So I think they limited the number of members.
اوكي، العدد اكثر من عدد الاعضاء، اكثر يمكن تجاوز العدد، او انه يقول لك من كثر العدد تم توقف تجديد عشان ما يبون عضو يقول لك انا عضو وما اخذت تذكره، حاجه زي كذا اتوقع من كثر الضغط يعني. طيب this is all يعني good for Newcastle يعني maybe not the fans but what to do. So we need a bigger stadium, Dave.
We need a bigger boat.
بيج بول. نحتاج
Yeah,
قارب اكبر، نحتاج ملعب جديد لنرى ما تحمله الايام القادمه. Last question regarding tickets. What's going to be the situation for away games?
Again, it's going to be on sale to season ticket holders and members
And that will finish all.
who've got the required number of points.
And they are not even they will get it all. Not all of them will get it.
No.
يعني حتى التذاكر الاواي بتكون اصعب، الا اذا واحد يعني مثلا مباراه برايتون مثلا يبغى يحضر برايتون اواي ما له الا يشتري من برايتون، لانه التذاكر الخاصه بنيوكاسل بتكون لحاملي العضويه التذاكر الموسميه والاعضاء اللي عندهم برضو نقاط يسمونها نقاط ولاء اعلى. في واحد عنده نقاط ولاء اعلى. Alright, this is regarding season tickets and the tickets in general. Lucky for us who stay here in Saudi Arabia, we have Mayans game and who's the other team? We have Mayans,
yeah.
And which team also? Munich, which is Munich 160 and Mayans. Yeah. It will be broadcast only in Saudi Arabia and UK. So we are happy that we can watch the game, friendly game. طبعا مباراة ما ادري ايش اسمها هاينز، مباراة ماينز وميونخ 1860 راح تعرض على قناة اليوتيوب الخاصة في النادي فقط في السعودية وانجلترا طبعا بشكل مجاني، وهذا شيء يعني جميل. Anything you to add at this point, Dave?
I think there's an opportunity for the football club that if they can create their own TV channel, that they've got NUFC TV now, but it's mainly just a reporting channel. But it would be good to have some sort of system there where they can have their own channel to stream the games after the final whistle. So at least give people to watch the game in full after full time if those people can't get tickets. So let's hope this is a forerunner to possibly having our own TV channel where we know Liverpool do it, we know Chelsea do it, we know Man United do it. Their games, once they've finished and once they've been screened, then they can be shown delayed, so they can show it an hour later, so they can show the full game an hour later. So that to me would be where I think we should be looking at that as well, because there's going to be an awful lot of supporters who are not going to be able to get the chance to go. So yeah, I think it's a good idea.
And it's going to be free or Liverpool fans?
No
free
doubt
or they subscribe?
It'll be a subscription.
Yeah, okay, this is a great solution.
Yeah, it'll be subscription, but I think that's the way we've got to go, because, like I say, we need a bigger boat. We can't fit everybody in. That's the problem.
طبعا ديف يقول لازم نسوي زي ليفربول عندهم اشتراك في قناة خاصة تابعة للنادي، مباريات اللي ما تعرض على التلفزيون. تعرفون احنا اعتقد يوم السبت من 3 ل 5 مباريات هذه ما تعرض عشان إجبار الجماهير للحضور الملعب. طيب احنا شايفين الملعب يعني اوريدي التذاكر تمتلي ولسه مباراة باقي لها شهر. فليفربول ايش يسوون؟ المباريات اللي ما تنقل ينقلونها، ياخذون حقوق عرضها بعد المباراة بساعة، بعد ما تنتهي المباراة بساعة. after the game finish 1 hour. بعد المباراة بساعة، ويصير القناة هذه فيها اشتراكات. هذه برضو فرصة حلوة وتفيد الجماهير في نيوكاسل، ممكن يعني خصوصا اللي ما حصل على يعني تذكرة مثل ليفربول. يمكن هذا شيء حل، يمكن ما هو حل مثالي، لكنه يعني أفضل مني ما أشوف مباراة ولا أحضرها فقط يعني أسمعها. What about the radio? Is it there is radio for games?
Yeah.
Every game. Okay, even if not televised.
Radio.
Okay, حلو. الراديو شغال على الأقل كويس. Okay, so let's move to Austria, Dave.
Do you know which radio channel it's on? Because you should be able to get the game live on the radio, radio Newcastle, and that's they broadcast in FM and also in DAB. So you should be able to get it online. I don't know if you can or not in Saudi Arabia. You should be able to. It's available worldwide.
Well, here actually, يعني, to be honest, يعني, BN televised all the games. So.
Oh, you televise the games anyway, so.
Yeah, not like UK. BN doing a good job, actually.
So we want to watch the match. We come to Saudi to watch the match.
Actually, yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, let's move to Austria. So here we have Eddie Howe apparently teaching Sven Botman something. What do you think he was telling Botman, Dave?
Don't stand on the ball or you fall over.
Okay.
I don't know what he can. I don't know what he can teach. I don't know skills wise. I don't know what he can teach Botman. You know, skills wise. You know, I think what he can probably teach him is like defensive mentality and that sort of stuff. I don't think he can teach him anything regarding skills.
It's maybe tactics he went to.
It might be Botman who's actually teaching Eddie how to do something. He's probably said, Eddie, you do it right. Try it this way. Do it this way.
طبعا يعني قلت انا لديف ايش يعلم يعني ايدي هاو ايش قاعد يعلم بوتمان يقول لا بوتمان يمكن هو اللي يعلم ايدي هاو but we know I think ايدي هاو was a defender in first place, right?
Yeah.
هو كان دفاعي يعني ايدي هاو طبعا هذه صورة ايدي هاو هو صغير. So we start pre-season win over Gateshead 5-1. I believe, if I remember, Almiron scored, and I forget the others.
And first goal was who first goal was now? Almiron got 2, Joe Linton got 1,
Richie 1.
Richie got 1. Richie got the first goal. Then Joe Linton got the penalty. Then Almiron got 2, and then Longstaff got the last one.
Longstaff, yeah. So I read that Eddie Howe was best off because the goal we achieved.
Yeah.
Succeed.
We conceded a goal, but concede. Yeah, but if you actually look, if you watch the goal, the lad who scored the goal for Gateshead scored a very good goal.
So why he upset Eddie Howe as I read?
Because he doesn't like anybody. You don't want to concede goals. So yes, it might have been a simple error. It might have been something that's happened that we should have defended better. But you can also can't legislate for the quality of the player who scored the goal. And the lad who scored the goal took it well. You know, you can see there he took the goal well. And the goalkeeper standing in the middle of nowhere. So good goal. That's not taken away from Gateshead. They're from Tyneside.
Is that the goal?
I think that's the goal. Yeah.
Okay, that was Dubravka.
Yeah, it was obviously it was behind closed doors, so there wasn't any fans allowed in.
طبعا مباراة يعني خلف باب مغلقة. يقول لك ايدي هاو كان زعلان بسبب الهدف اللي استقبله نيوكاسل. عاد ما ندري اذا كان هو هذا الهدف ولا لا. لكن الحين راح نتكلم يعني ايدي هاو زعلان عشان هذا الهدف. يعني ما ادري ليش ايدي هاو احس انه يعني كثير والله يعني لو تقرون في تويتر كثير ما هم مبسوطين بالمركز الدفاعي او المحور الدفاعي. ما زلنا نعتقد انه احنا بحاجه للاعب رقم 6 محور دفاعي خالص. وانا اتوقع انه المباريات الجايه راح تبين لي هذا الشيء. Dave, I read the tweet from some Saudi fan, so I will read it and translate it. Oh, sorry, not this one. Where is it? Here. And I want to your opinion. Okay, this one from Antara, which is a nickname. طبعا بقرأها بالعربي. طبعا هو كان رد لي طبعا صديقنا حساب NCU ستاف انه يتكلم عن انه توني كاسكارينو انا معجب بسياسه الانتقالات في نيوكاسل الذي ابتعدت عن توقعاته غير ضروريه. فرد عنتر قال اذا لم يدعم نيوكاسل تشكيلته بيعاني وسيعاني اشد المعاناه، ما في اي عمق واي خرافيه الدفاع لا زال عادي واقل من عادي. المحاور اليوم ما في احد، الاجنحه حدثوا الحرج، الهجوم قد ساكن. معات نيوكاسل مع 5 تبديلات هذا الموسم ترجح حتى الانديه الصاعده، يعني الموسم هذا اللي يكون جاي من So this is interesting, Dave. I will translate this with you, and we need your opinion, please. This tweet over a comment about Tony Cascarino when he said, "I like the policy of transfers in Newcastle. They are away from any unnecessary signings." And this friend says, well, if Newcastle didn't support the squad, will suffer deeply. We don't have deep defense. He's not happy about the defense midfielder, even not happy with the wingers, even strikers. We believe that I believe there is going to be strikers, but regarding defense midfielders, he is worried. Also wingers. Newcastle will suffer with 5. Don't forget there is 5 substitution per game. This will help even championship games. So I'm afraid this kind of season also about not getting relegated one. So what do you think?
I think your friend who's making,
not my friend, but okay,
who's making this comment is obviously overreacting. It's an overreaction. The fact is that we will buy more players. We will buy more players. There's talk about Paqueta and Isaac. So there's 2 players who are probably going to come in. If they get Paqueta, what will happen is they'll play the 3 Brazilians across the midfield. So you'll have Paqueta, Bruno, and Joe Linton. And Joe Linton will probably become the defensive midfielder because he's that good at that sort of role. So I think that's where the defensive midfielder will come in. And I think the position Joe Linton will be playing, it'll be interesting to see what position he plays against these German teams, because he did against Gateshead. He played more of a defensive midfield role, and he had a good game. So it would be interesting to see where he plays against 1860 Munich and against Mainz. If he's in that defensive role, then that's what they're going to be looking at during the season. Because to me, if we get Paqueta, then you play the 3 Brazilians across the middle of the park. So you got your 5-3-3, and you'll have Joe Linton as being the Joe Linton will be your holding midfielder and defensive area, and he'll be the one that brings in. So Shelby be the one that drops to the bench.
But do you think Joe Linton able to have long passes?
No, but I think it's not going to be long passes. It's going to be a case of we're going to play Bruno in and Paqueta in and Maxi in and Almiron in. So those players will take up those sort of positions, and they will play the ball on the ground. They're not going to be playing long balls like what Shelby does. I think the way we're going to play, from what I've seen against Gateshead, the goals came from tight passes and players running off the ball. So that's where I think how we're going to play next season. No more long passes in behind. So, Wilson's going to have to be the one on the end of the crosses that's going to come in, whether they come in from Almiron or whether they come in from San Maximan. But the 4-3-3 formation, to me, is the way forward. And I think the three Brazilians, if we get Paqueta, that's only if. But if we don't get Paqueta, then the way John Joe Shelby played last year, he was more and more the defensive midfielder. He wasn't the long ball. He was still passing the ball short. So to me, that's where we're going to be playing.
طبعا ديف يعني يرى انه بالنسبه للمركز المحور الدفاعي يعني او التغريده قال انه يعني في مبالغه شوي. الجميع يعتقد انه جولينتون سيستطيع القيام بعمل المحور الدفاعي. قلت لديف طبعا شاف انه يعني لاعب محور دفاعي في مباراة جيتس هيد. قلت لديف طيب ما يعرف يمرر تمرير طويلة جولينتون حتى لو كان يجيد محور دفاعي. قال مو شرط انه يكون هذا اسلوب ايدي هاو. شيلفي ممكن يكون احتياط ولا راعي التمريرات الطويلة. من الاهداف اللي شافها في جيتس هيد كل الاهداف كانت من تمريرات قصيرة، واذا كان في تمريرات طويلة ممكن يقوم فيها ماكسيمان مثلا، الميرون، يعني برونو. فمو شرط انه جولينتون يكون يعني مو لازم يكون يعطي تمريرات طويلة زي شيلفي، مو شرط. بس انه ميزة شايفين انه ديهاو شايف في جولينتون محور دفاعي خالص. فصراحة يعني انا اشوف مغامرة انه لاعب يتغير مركزه، يعني حتى لو اثبت نفسه في بعض المباريات، لكن تعتمد عليه كمحور اساسي دفاعي وانت قاعد تلعب مع محاور يعني محاور الارض في الدوري الانجليزي، كنتارا وغندوغان شو اسمه فيليبس. فيعني صعب احس، يعني هذا رايي، لكن نشوف ايش قدم الايام. طبعا ما زال ديف يعتقد انه باكيتا راح يجي نيوكاسل، فبيصير في ثلاثي برازيلي في الوسط، يصير متفاهم. سوف نرى ذلك في الايام القادمه. Okay, Dave. So, okay, now what we have. So the team went to Austria after all, and from the photos, it seemed that Austria area, which is very lovely. طبعا راح النمسا الشباب، وما شاء الله يعني شايفين يعني الأجواء هناك يعني خيالية، يعني مناسبة جدا لإقامة معسكرات. طبعا احنا نشوف كثير فرق سعودية تروح هناك. A lot of Saudi teams going there always for pre-season, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the what this is from this morning, Eddie Howe. He also he's look sharp, and there's of course strong instructions going over there. So what you can tell us about Austria, Dave?
Right, obviously Austria is it's a lot of people think because Austria's got a lot of hills and mountains that's actually quite cold, but the weather is actually quite humid and very hot. So the players will be getting a lot of training done without too many people watching them, too many spies. So it's what players need. They need that breakaway, because obviously they've got these pre-season games against Mainz and against 1860 Munich. So it's ideal training opportunity. It's a nice area. It's relaxing for them. They're not in that goldfish bowl that is Newcastle, because we do like our footballers, and we tend not to give them much space. So for them to get away to Austria, it gives them a break as well. So yeah, I think it's good.
طبعا ديف يعني يرى انه يعني المكان جاي يعني ممتاز لاقامه معسكرات، وانه يعني فرصه يكونون بعيدين عن الاعلام. وانا هذا اللي مستغربه، يعني العكس اللي قاعد يصير. فانا بسال ديف، but Dave يعني I think this is not exactly what's going on. يعني if I recall Of course, it was the circumstances were different in Jeddah and Dubai regarding the secrecy and stuff. But I noticed the media of Newcastle doing great job. They show a lot of pictures, a lot of videos, posted everything, and add to that, in addition, they are gonna air the games, which
Yeah.
was weird. Why they are airing the games? It should be secret because you don't want to make Nottingham coach,
Yeah,
for
but-
example, and Brighton watch them. So what's your comment?
But the thing is, the Nottingham coaches will be there anyway. The Nottingham coaches will go to Mainz, they'll go to 1860 Munich to watch the games. They're not behind closed doors. People can go and watch those games. Same as the Nottingham Forest people will be at the.
We shouldn't allow him to get tickets.
Yes, yeah. You know, that's the problem. You know, if we don't allow them, then what you'll end up doing, you'll get everybody acting like Bielsa, the ex-Leeds manager, and what he did was he sent spies to spy on people, to hide in bushes and hide in trees and use drones to film the opposition.
Really?
No, yeah,
He did that?
He did that. Yeah.
So why it's aired?
Yeah.
Why it's aired, the games? Why
Give
they
people
allow
a
us
chance.
in Saudi and UK only? This is for the fans' sake?
Yeah, for the fans. It's a good publicity. It's good publicity for the fans to keep on side with the fans. It's another example of the owners doing things to to make the fans happy, because the fans want to see these games. The fans want to see their team, and it's a good way. And like I said, if we do get our own TV channel, then surely what will happen is, based on the numbers who watch the YouTube, will decide on whether we should have our own channel. Can they make some money from it? Is it going to be viable? You know, it could give them that opportunity to test that area, to see how many fans actually tune in. You know, and that's what we should do, and that's we should encourage as many people as we possibly can to tune in. Get the word out in Saudi Arabia. Get the word out that Newcastle will be on YouTube.
Brilliant thinking. What about Benfica? You think it will be aired as well?
Yeah, I think all the games will be aired.
So no secret game before Nottingham.
No, because the game wouldn't be secret anyway, because you'd have the Nottingham team. They will turn up at any of the games that Newcastle are playing in. They will have scouts. They'll have scouts there watching. Doesn't matter, because they're like, as long as they're paying to get in to watch the match, they can come and watch us all the time, because we will do exactly the same thing. We'll have scouts going to watch Nottingham Forest. We'll have scouts going to watch Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, whoever. We will have those scouts there.
طبعا سأل ديف إنه ليش يعني بتعرض مباريات، وين السرية؟ يعني الآن قال إنه خلاص أصلا يعني أوريدي راح يرسلوا مراقبين طالما في تذاكر. قلت طيب لا تبيعوا لهم تذاكر. قال بيصير فيه يعني زي بلسة يعني مشهور، يقول لك عندنا مدرب ليدز السابق إنه يرسل يعني جواسيس ومراقبين بفرق الثانية وطيارات درونز وما إلى ذلك. هذا طبعا كلام على ذمة الراوي، على ذمة ديف. فيقول كثير يعني تصير هذه الاشياء. طبعا ويقول لك انه ممكن برضو هذه انه ليش سيتم نقل المباراه لليوتيوب لبريطانيا السعوديه. يقول لك انه ممكن يكون هذا اختبار، يشوفون طبعا من اللينك يقدرون يعرفون كم واحد شاف عن طريق الرابط حق اليوتيوب. فهذا يساعد في دراسه انه هل ممكن نستفيد اذا عملنا قناه عرض مباريات واشتراكات وما الى ذلك. دراسه يعني، بالاضافه انه يعني قصده ما فيش حاجه تتخبى، انه كل شيء بيكون واضح. الجميع يتجسس على الاخر في المباريات، يعني ما راح ياثر موضوع نقل بهذا الشيء يعني بشكل كبير، عكس اللي مباراه كيتسيت تكلمنا فيها مع ديف قبل، انه كانت ممكن اجراءات معينه، تكتيكات معينه، افكار معينه ما كانوا يبغونها توصل، بيصير فيها توقف كل شوي في توقف للمباراة بما انهم متعاونين، حكينا عنها في الحلقة السابقة، فالموضوع مختلف في المباراة الأولى كان. Thank you Dave for this. So this is explains a lot. So okay, this is the latest today. Jeff Hendricks, good luck for him to reading.
Yeah.
Clark, I think Clark Sheffield, as Craig Hope says. Dwight Gale, maybe Watford or Brigham. Any details about Gale?
No, nothing about Gale yet. Like say, Hendrick's gone to Reading, and Kieran Clark has gone to Sheffield United. But Dwight Gale still nothing being confirmed with him yet.
لسه طبعا جيل ما صار في عليه شيء. Okay, I read this today or yesterday, I forgot. Martin Dubravka, agent David Zeek, has confirmed there is interest in the keeper from other clubs. He doesn't just want to cover someone back. He clearly wants to be in goal. So what is طبعا هذه تغريدة يتكلموا عن وكيل أعمال دوبرافكا، أنه ترى دوبرافكا مطلوب في الدوري الإنجليزي، ما نبغى يكون احتياط، يعني واضح ما يبغى يكون احتياط البوب. So what's this? How's that sound in Newcastle?
Right, to me, Dubravka should start as the number one, but he should hold his mouth, keep his mouth shut, or his agent's mouth shut, because one thing Newcastle supporters don't like is people upsetting the apple cart, just for the reasons that he's saying that he doesn't want to be playing behind somebody's back. He doesn't want to be Nick Pope's understudy. Look, if the choice is Eddie Howe's, he will pick the goalkeeper that's best for us. If that's Dubravka, great. If it's Pope, great. But what we need to see is Dubravka just getting on with training and getting on with playing the games and making sure he is the number one. Same way as that Pope. He should also, be training hard and, getting ready for the season in case he does become the number one. So the infighting behind the back is probably just, again, agents making their mouth go, trying to say that his player is the best goalkeeper. He might well be, but that's not the agent's choice. The choice is Eddie Howe's. Let Eddie Howe pick the goalkeeper, not the agent. He doesn't pick the team. You're on mute, وليد.
Sorry for that. طبعا ديفيد تكلمنا عن وكيل أعمال دوبرافكا، وإنه ما هو عاجبه يعني إنه يكون احتياطي، وإنه في كثير أندية مهتمة بدوبرافكا. يقول لك يا ديف إحنا ما نحب في نيوكاسل. أتوقع هذا الشيء يعني ما حد يحبه يعني، لكن هذه طريقة اللاعبين الآن. صار اللاعب ما يصرح يخلي وكيل أعماله، يعني إنه وكيل أعماله حر يتكلم يقول رأيه، ما لي دخل يعني، والله وكيل أعمالي هو اللي يتكلم، أنا ما تكلمت. فهذه الموضة الآن. حتى أنا قريت أعتقد تاج أو إيرين تاج أعتقد أو هاج مانشستر قال إنه أنا ما أبغى أي لاعب يروح يخلي وكيل أعماله يتكلم، اللي عنده أي شيء يرجع إنه يكلمني، وهذا الطريقة الصحيحة، يعني هذه الطريقة الصحيحة عشان يتجنب الواحد أي إثارة في الإعلام. يعني هذا بالنسبة لدوبرافكا. لكن رأي ديفن يقول حلو يكون في منافسة بين الحراس، عشان الحارس إذا ما شاف أحد ينافسه ممكن يقل مستواه، فلازم يصير في قتالية على المركز، وأنه المفروض يعني كل واحد يبذل جهده، بوب أو دوبرافكا وإيدي هاو يختار في النهاية. Dave, before I have random tweets here, I just want to ask you about of course in Eid here in Saudi Arabia, it's Eid al-Adha and we were busy, but when I get busy for a couple of days, but I know I was reading quickly the fans tweets, and they're saying nothing in Newcastle now, because here it's Eid, and in Newcastle the team doing pre-up in Austria. But what's the latest? Who's next to be tuned? Because we want to know who's coming. We notice random names again.
Yeah.
We hear about Telemans, which
Yep.
I think Ericsson is gone. So Telemans came away, and everybody is saying that Telemans today. Isaac, for a million times he's linked to Newcastle as exclusive. So what's the latest? Who's soon to be tuned? Who's next?
Paqueta.
Paqueta.
Yeah, but the thing is, Isaac could be, but he has suggested that he doesn't want to come to Newcastle. He wants to go elsewhere, and I don't want to go down the road of another Botman.
But Dave, Paqueta is wish, or this is fact?
Paqueta has put in transfer request. Paqueta has put a transfer request in to Lyon, and he wants to leave. And I think because of that, we're now in that front running that we will sign Paqueta. I think that will now happen. I think that will be we will be primed for that. And I think what will happen is Isaac will go to Arsenal.
Okay, Tillemans,
I don't know about that. I don't know whether that was just again agent speculation. Yes, there was rumours that there was a good chance that he might come, but again with Newcastle, when it goes quiet, there's something going on, and we don't know what's going on. Let's not forget the team and the manager are in Austria, but Dan Ashworth and his team are in Newcastle or are in wherever trying to sort deals out. So Eddie Howe just gets on with the training, and Ashworth will take care of the signings. But I think Paqueta will be next.
Diaby.
I don't know about Diaby. I think Diaby, yes. I think he's probably, if anything, I think the two players that will come through the door will be Paqueta and Diaby. I don't think we'll get Isaac, and I don't think we'll get Tielemans, and I don't think we'll get Calvert-Lewin. I think those two players might be the last two players we'll sign.
So no striker, Dave. Come on.
Well, who? Yeah, we're going to need we're going to need a striker. But excuse me.
No, it's okay. I succeed my time with you,
but Elliot Anderson should be given his chance as well.
Who?
Elliot Anderson. The young guy who plays for Newcastle. He should be given his chance as well. He's proved himself when he was in Bristol Rovers that he's got some stamina. Let's see how he goes. Let's see how he performs, because he had a very good game against Gateshead. He played very well against Gateshead.
So maybe he will be replacing Ikiki.
Yeah, but let's see. I think let's watch 1860 Munich. Let's watch Mainz. Let's see who plays up front, and I think Elliot Anderson will be given his chance. I think he'll be given his chance, and that
chance.
Means
yeah, but we need strikers.
Yeah,
not just Elliot. One more. Because even if we get Ikitiki, we've been saying that it's not enough. We'll have more.
Yeah.
اوكي طبعا تحديثات بالنسبه لايزك زي ما قلنا. ايزك يقول لك اقرب لارسنال، كذا مره ارتبط بنيوكاسل، يعني ما هو خبر جديد، لكنه اقرب لارسنال. يعتقد ديف انه باكيتا اقرب. باكيتا طبعا طلب انتقال من نادي ليون، يشوف انه باكيتا اقرب. ديابي يقول لك نيوكاسل اذا صار في حاله صمت معناته في فعلا مفاوضات. دان اشورث الان في نيوكاسل، ليس مع الفريق طبعا في النمسا، فشغال يعني يقول لك رجال تعاقدات. يشوف ديف انه يعني يرى انه حتى الان الاقرب هو باكيتا انديابي، ويعتقد انه راح يتم اغلاق هذا الملف يعني فقط اللاعبين هذولا. بالنسبه لسؤالك ماجد اللي جاء احنا في نفس الوقت تكلمنا في الموضوع، لكن انا ما اتوقع، قلت لديف ما اعتقد انه بس هذول الاثنين، اكيد في مهاجمين، نحتاج مهاجمين. فاسم إليوت أندرسون اللي كان اللي أعير كذا مرة، آخر إعارة كانت لبريستول، أدى أداء جيد في مباراة كيتس هيد، فممكن يعطى فرصة. فقد يكون بديل إيكيتيك، إحنا كنا نبغى إيكيتيك، قد يكون هو المهاجم الشباب أو المهاجم الشاب اللي ممكن يعطى فرصة. فأنا I believe maybe from this say Dave I can't say conclusion ممكن إليوت أندرسون will be instead of Ikitiki idea. But we need another number 9 sign. نحتاج مهاجم يكون مع ويلسون.
We've got Chris Wood. We've got Chris Wood as well. Do you keep forgetting we've got Chris Wood?
Yeah, but I didn't think Wilson and Wood and Anderson will be enough.
No, you might be right.
We need at least one goal scorer by, as you always say in Newcastle or maybe England, score for fun. We don't have a scorer for fun.
That's true. We don't.
ما عندنا مسجل اهداف في الفتره يعني. ويلسون ممتاز لكن ما راح يصمد، اعتقد مع اصاباته المتكرره ما راح يصمد. طيب هذا بالنسبه للانتقالات. تيليمانز يقول لك يعني طلعت اخباره واختفت فجاه الى الان ما نعرف، فهو بيكون تيليمانز ممكن او باكيتا يعني. ما زال في موضوع اللخبطه في موضوع يعني انتقالات، ما في هدوء، لكن نحاول ان شاء الله نعرف قريبا. Dave, this shirt يعني as we get used to for the third time, Turkey always start having the shirt. I'm not really sure if it's original or not, but I notice always the shirt appear in Turkey, then Mike Ashley store, then Newcastle store. So when this will be released, you think?
The thing is, this shirt that's in Turkey is counterfeit. It's not
original.
Story. It's not the original. It's not the. It's
يعني تقليد يقول.
It's based on what we have, but it's not the original. It's counterfeit.
Okay. When it's going to be?
There's a company who actually sells them at a third of the price what Newcastle sell them for. And if you want a shirt without the logo on, you can get one from this company.
هذا في نيوكاسل.
Yeah.
في يعني محلات في نيوكاسل تبيع يعني مقلد يعني بس. هو يعتقد إنه هذا مقلد برضه.
As you can see there, I will need all those shirts are from different teams. Yeah. It's just, you know, it's counterfeit. It's not the real thing. Not the real thing. So don't buy one. If you want cheapness, yes, buy one. But if you want the original, then you have to buy it from Mike Ashley. You know.
Yeah, but Dave, this is not about. يعني what I'm saying about Turkey, it's not about. يعني okay, big chance, as you said, it's fake, not original. But the question is why they have the Turkey they have the confirmation for the shirt first, the design.
Because they've got spies. They've got people.
Yeah, that's the question. Why is the Castore fabricated in Turkey, for example?
I don't know where they're made. Honestly, I don't know where they're made. But the fact is, this is what happens. The company that actually have who produce these counterfeit, they are very good counterfeits. They are very, very good counterfeits. And it's very hard to distinguish between who's the real one and who's not. It'll all be done with the tag at the back. But yes, the company in Turkey has been, it's known to be, they are counterfeit goods. They are not the real thing. And if anything, the football club now have learned a lesson with launching the strip with the logo on before Mike Ashley. So Mike Ashley he'll be able to put the strips on sale the same day as what we do, but it won't be ahead of us anymore. The football club have learned a lesson. You know,
طبعا ديف سألته على التيشيرت انه ليش يطلع في تركيا. اول قال هذا مو اصلي، وانا متوقع فعلا هذا الشيء مش اصلي، لكن الفكره ليش انه دائما يطلع التصميم ويجي التاكيد انه فعلا هذا هو التصميم من تركيا قبل اي حد ثاني؟ يقول بسبب برضه الجواسيس، يعني جواسيس يعني لكن يعني فعلا تركيا يمكن المصانع، يمكن كاستور لها علاقه بالمصانع، يمكن في تركيا هذا يكون سبب معين، او يمكن من العمال في كاستور له يكون مثلا نفس الجنسيه. يعني هذا موضوع يعني يسوي لخبطه الصراحه، يعني احنا مستغربين، وهذا الشيء دائما يتكرر في المواسم. لكن يتوقع ديف انه يعني يعني هذه لسه بسبب المالك السابق وتوقيعه مع الشركه. أنا اعتقد انه الامور راح تتغير ان شاء الله في المستقبل القريب، راح يكون يعني التيشيرتات بتكون افضل وتسويقها افضل، وما راح تتكرر الاخطاء اللي تكررت او اللي اجبر اتخاذها هذا الموسم. تقريبا وصل للنهايه، لكن تنويه بس بسيط. طبعا lately Dave this photo يعني I like this photo, it's nice, but it's always been used from bad articles from journalists around the world regarding Newcastle, and I try to report that. I sent some emails, I write some reports, apply for some reports, but unfortunately I didn't I didn't get my rights yet, which I said it's totally wrong. I tried to find someone I was reaching. It's been there is a site tell you any photo been taken from Google, you can know who taken it, and it was from images from via Reuters. So Reuters they are the one who are using my photo or distributed illegally and saying bad articles about Newcastle, and they are using my photo as Newcastle fans. And I did everything I could, and I wish if any lawyer watch us and help me with advice. طبعا هذه الصورة تستخدم كثيرا في مقالات سيئة. اعترفت أنا بشكل كبير عن طريق الإيميلات وسويت ريبورت، وعرفت إنه رويترز شركة تابعة للرويترز هي اللي ماخذة الصورة. حاولت أسوي إذا في مثلا أحد المحامين أو عنده خبرة قانونية يسألني إيش ممكن أسوي، يراسلني على الخاص. سويت اللي أقدر عليه، بس أنا هذا أسجل اعتراضي. Dave, any comment, Dave?
It's disgusting, mate. It's disgusting that they could do that to somebody.
I don't know why they are trying to be smart. I don't know why. They can write their shit. Sorry to say that. They can write it, but without using my photo.
Exactly. Your photo, your face is your property. They should not use your photograph without your permission. That is the law.
But what's their why they didn't use another photo? Why this? This is prevent them from get sued?
No, they've used that picture. They're putting themselves in a position to get sued because they're using your image without your permission. And
but I should the one who be sued.
But you are a Saudi supporter. You are a Saudi supporter of Newcastle United, and they're just trying to say, we've got somebody carrying a Saudi flag who's a Newcastle supporter. Do they actually know it? You're from Saudi Arabia. Do they know that? Do they know these things? The fact is, you are a Saudi national holding the Saudi national flag. It's in James's Park, which we were quite proud of. So it's disgusting that somebody should use that against you. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's totally wrong. And yeah, you're quite right within your rights to take those organizations to task, whether that's you sue them or you say, stop using my image. You haven't got my permission. I do not give you my permission to use my image. Please remove it from your site.
Okay, someone here is advising me to make a complaint for Saudi. I don't know how to translate it, but Saudi owner and rights place. So I will try to do that. يعطيك العافية. بشوف بجرب أنا يعني صراحة يعني شوي محتار يعني الله يبعدنا عن المشاكل، بس الصراحة الشيء هذا الموضوع بدأ يضايقني، لكن بجرب هذه الفكرة. هيت ماركر يعطيك العافية. I will try this and contact this site. Okay, what we have also here, Dave. I know maybe you will not like that, but I'm gonna miss Dwight Gale. He's a great lad. Gonna miss him really. This is interesting. Conte giving hard time to players of Tottenham. The players fall down from severe tiredness because the heavy exercise of Conte, and he will have 2 sessions of training every day in the summer. So what do you think Conte is doing? Is he is he planning to compete Liverpool and City for Premier League?
Double sessions. There's nothing wrong with double sessions. Newcastle United players have been doing double sessions.
Yeah, but they said the players fell down from tired, exhausted.
Yeah, because they're obviously not fit enough. They're not fit enough. So
Eddie, how do you think he will go to this road?
Who? Eddie? He's already doing it.
اوكي يقول ايدي هاو يعني ما زال يقوم بمثل ما يقوم به كونتي.
Our players are already doing 2 training sessions a day.
In Austria?
One in the afternoon. At home in Newcastle and in Austria.
اوكي. So already يقول لك ايدي هاو يقوم بجلستين تدريبيتين يعني مو بس كونتي. We have really looking for heavy season next season. Last thing, after tomorrow, Thursday, we'll have Jack Talbot from Daily Star News to talk about transfer and backstage rumors and news. طبعا جاك تالبوت صحيفي ديلي ستار راح يكون معنا إن شاء الله الخميس الساعة 6 مساء بتوقيت السعودية. We want to thank Dave for all the details and the show. Great show tonight. We talk a lot of latest regarding Newcastle. تكلمنا عن آخر الأخبار في هذه الحلقة الخاصة مع ديف soon to be toon. So thank you Dave.
Thanks وليد. Thanks everybody.
Okay, شكرا لكم وتصبحون على خير.
Let's get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Pump up the jig, yo, pump it up, yo, pump it